I'm about to show you just how insanely strong the Royal Ghost is. Hi friends, Corey here. This thing is dominating Legends League. It is absolutely tearing through Legends League, tearing through Clan Wars, just annihilating bases everywhere. It's insanely powerful. For those of you that saw my last video, you already know that. If this is the first one you're seeing, you're about to find out what that Royal Ghost can do. Katakuri came down with a 6-pack, so did Iron Man using this attack. Hanging there a little bit further, I'll show you one of my Legends attack using this, taking down a maxed out Town Hall 12. And here we go. Got a heavyweight 12 here. Looks to be pretty well maxed to me, except for walls. And Katakuri's just going to annihilate this base. Oh, we got some. They do activate traps, and they can die to giant bombs. They can die to traps. They can get sprung by spring traps. And obviously, caught in that tornado. Even when they were in that tornado, they still were not visible to those defenses yet. They get 12 seconds after being dropped before those defenses, enemy heroes, anything can target them and get them except for traps. They will trigger traps and they will take damage from traps. Now Teslas are interesting. They will pop the Teslas. The Tesla will pop up, but it will not fire on them until that 12 seconds is up. And just taking advantage of that with this, sprinkling them in, spreading them out a little bit. That way you can just direct target a lot of these defenses, clear a ton of the outside stuff, direct target the inner defenses, and these bases are just getting annihilated. Look at that P.E.K.K.A going in, gonna solo that Town Hall right there. Maybe a little bit of backup from the Ice Golem there. Here we go. Heroes are coming in, doing their thing. Down on the bottom, Queen's getting ready to grab another Wizard Tower, and all that stuff's helpful. Now, he's also still got several of those Royal Ghosts there, and that's exactly what he's going to bring in. You're trying to take out that splash damage so the bats can have a heyday with the rest of the base. And here we go, working his way in towards those 2 multi-target Infernos right now. Still has 9 Royal Ghosts that have not been dropped yet. He goes ahead and starts his bats a little early. I probably would have waited a little longer, got a little bit more of that splash damage knocked out of that base, but not going to matter. Freezes that Wizard Tower. He is out of freezes at this point. I think he hopes that Wizard Tower is going to be distracted, but it's not going to be distracted by the ones it can't see. Look at that. There we go. So be very patient with this attack. Use up those Royal Ghosts. Get that splash damage. Watch your time, though. Remember, bats cannot clean up resource storage structures fast, so keep an eye on your time, but target all the splash damage. Get the Town Hall down if you're doing it at Town Hall 12, because bats cannot take out the Town Hall on their own, and just gonna crush a ton of bases with this attack. Here we go. Here's my hit in Legends. Pretty common base that we see in Supercell Clan War Leagues, maybe in some lower level clans and random spin wars, and also obviously in Legends League as well. So not a problem, definitely can take out this. Now here, my main idea is this. I wanted a good core push, get that Town Hall, get some of those Wizard Towers, but it's pretty well defended by these singles. These singles just want to melt my wall record. They want to melt my Royals before they have a chance to do a ton of damage in there. And I'm also rocking an Ice Golem and a P.E.K.K.A inside my CC. And for some reason, my luck's never great. Those singles always lock onto my P.E.K.K.A first before they lock onto the Ice Golem. So I wanted to actually take out those singles on this raid with those Royal Ghosts. First, I cleared the outer buildings, then I direct targeted those singles. Then, when I figured those singles were getting ready to go down, I sent in my main squad right in there. Oh, and I actually missed my King ability on this one too. That hurt. I really could have used those raged up barbarians that are invincible from the Grand Warden ability right there to go and do a bunch of tanking, take out a bunch of stuff, but I missed that King ability. Not gonna matter. Gonna triple this one anyways. Town Hall getting ready to go down. Got one of those core Wizard Towers out, and figured at this point I'm not getting that other Wizard Tower, so I just started my bats on it with that Rage spell, and that Wizard Tower just could not keep up. Check it out. No freeze needed. I mean, freeze if you got it, but if you don't and you're just gonna start on that Wizard Tower, there we go. When you drop the bats directly on it, they're all around it, so the Wizard Tower cannot get all those bats with one shot, and as long as they're raged up, you're just gonna overwhelm it like I did right there. Base is wrecked. No problem at all. Here we go. We're gonna go to ×4, because like I said, these bats are slow going through storages. They do much smaller amount of damage to storages than they do to any other building. That was just one of the ways that they nerfed them back in the day when they came out way stronger than they realized, way stronger than they expected. Really similar to what just happened with the Royal Ghost. But, you know, until you have some world-class attackers thinking of these really cool attacks, you're not going to know. And that's how it goes. Royal Ghost, insanely overpowered. If you saw my last video, you already know that. If you didn't see that one, if you're just seeing this one, guys, there's no way that this troop is going to be allowed in Clash of Clans World Championship. It will absolutely, most positively, be banned from the Clash of Clans World Championship. Fast disclaimer, the views represented in this video are not reflective of the views of Supercell or their opinions, and this is not even based on inside information. This is just from my knowledge of what they've done in the past and what they're very likely to do this time. It's just too strong, too unpredictable. There's no way that you can defend this thing and actually defend other things as well, all right? I mean, if you specifically built the base to defend this, you probably could pull that off, but it would be so vulnerable to other things that it just, yeah, there's no way this is going to be allowed in Clash of Clans World Championship. Look at this Iron Man coming in and the Subscriber War 6-packing with it versus some maxed out Town Hall 12s, getting it done. And check this out, this base is just about perfect for it. All the wizard towers are exposed on the edges, super easy to target with those Royal Ghosts. He's got a plan for this Town Hall down here. He's going to end up using a Stone Slammer, but since we got an air defense in range, he's going to put a few loons in front of that Stone Slammer, make sure that it gets some tanking, that those loons eat up some of those seeking air mines that are usually in the area on those baited town halls like that. That way that Stone Slammer definitely paths to it and makes it to the town hall where it can take it down. He's got a bunch of loons inside that slammer. They do not need a rage to get through the town hall, provided the Stone Slammer pops right on top of it. They got plenty of firepower to get those drops down and get it done. The rest of those Royal Ghosts just chipping away at the edges and taking out the splash damage in the base. So look for him to work his way into this Wizard Tower. That is the last splash damage structure left in this entire base, and that is how you do it right there. Heroes went into the core there, took out the remaining core area there, the core Wizard Towers. But look how much overkill this is. He's got 10 bat spells, guys. 10 bat spells, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air targeting defenses right now that can even reach these bats, and a couple of those are getting ready to go down. Those skellies up there could be a pain. Bat spells are coming in, just wrecking the bottom. Those skellies can be a pain. They can definitely get your Royal Ghost distracted, but generally, when you're bringing a full army of them, you got enough to get through it, get the value that you need. And guys, this attack is absolutely obliterating so many bases. I mean, we can tell the 10 bat spells on this took out 3 defenses. All right, they only took out 3 defenses. Are you kidding me? Here's another one I did. 2 minutes and 5 seconds was the total time of this attack. Granted, I was picking on this base, definitely. It's a Subscriber War. He was like number 8, nowhere near max. But I just wanted to give the Royal Ghost a shot in an actual war. So definitely going to be bullying this base. Go sending heroes in after that Town Hall. Good value for heroes right there. I can get Town Hall and 2 Wizard Towers with that little push right there. So I figured that was a no-brainer. Also, I'm working in on the sides now. I'm working in on getting my Royal Ghosts into those multi-target Infernos. Managed to get one of them. I got one direct targeting this one over here right now. Now I'm going to start clearing the bottom. I'm going to start clearing a path to this Wizard Tower, this multi, and this Wizard Tower right here. Once again, we do have one Wizard Tower in the core that's in there pretty darn deep. So just plan on starting my bats right there on that Wizard Tower. Once I take out all the outer ones with the Royal Ghosts, letting the bats do the rest. I do have a freeze in this composition because I did figure that I'd have this Wizard Tower left. And I figured if I already know that, like, yeah, the last one, I just raged him up. It worked. But if you know you're going to have a Wizard Tower left or multi left, I don't know if the rage trick works with a multi, then plan on having a freeze for it, at least starting right on it. What I should have done here, though, is cheated those bats right between the Wizard Tower and the Eagle, because this Eagle's actually going to get a shot off on my bats, and it had me worried, man. It killed some bats. Like, half of my bats it killed. I was like, oh, God. Oh, still not going to be an issue. Like I said, this whole base was gone in only 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So obviously not that big an issue, but you know, going back, seeing little things that I could fix on this, it would have been annihilated even faster, even harder if I would have just got that eagle down before it got that first shot off. And if I cheated those bats towards the wizard tower on the side of the eagle, that would have been accomplished. No problem at all. So there we go. Now, I gotta tell you, I appreciate every single one of my viewers, but you who hang in until the very end of the video, you are my favorite. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, click right above my head and subscribe right there. And guys, check out the 2 awesome videos right on either side of me. Click on one of those and we can keep hanging out. I'll see you next time.